Well, welcome back to Vegas Live with Nina. And I'm Nina, your host, and of course you know where we are. We're down at the Peppermill Lounge actually. And it is so beautiful in here. It never changes. It just always looks bright and blossoming. I have Leandra with me, and Leandra, I just have to ask her what does she do, and what does she do for business? And she said she does editing and she's in films, and I said, wow, you're in the man's world. And she said beautifully back to me, how are you? She said, well, not really, because it's changing.
It is becoming a woman's world.
Yes.
And so it is changing.
I hope it's a woman and a man's world. I hope it's both.
It can be both, yes.
Well, I think it should be both.
Yes.
I don't think just because, I don't think it's ever not been a woman's world. It's never not been. It's just that we play different roles.
That's a good way to look at it. I like that. Yes.
Yeah, we played different roles. We were in the role of, 20, 22, 23. You would definitely sort of be married by then. By 25, you'd have 3 children. And, you take care of the house and you do all these wonderful things. That still occurs, but we no longer take care. I don't know who takes care of the children anymore, to be honest with you.
I think it's both, although in my case there's no children yet, hopefully,
yeah.
But I still take care of the house, and I do this as well.
Yeah.
I run my own business. I opened it last year. And
what gave you the courage to do this, to go into editing and do all this? Because I'm an editor, as it happens, so I know how hard it is. I know what you need to become an editor. It's quite a lot.
Yes.
Why editing?
Well, they always say necessity is the mother of invention. And that is so my case, because I got an education. I went to school. I have a degree in editing, recording, filming.
Really?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Los Angeles Recording School.
Oh, really?
Sunset Drive, yes.
I know exactly where it was. Absolutely. Yes.
So with that education, I, of course, wanted to do something with it. Mm-hmm. I just wasn't sure what yet. And so this became what I was going to do with it, because I needed to build a career for myself.
What made you feel you had to do that, knowing that you could be married and maybe stay at home and have children and not have to worry about a career? This is the new way of how how young ladies are thinking?
Yes, because I always knew that I would be doing something a little bit out of the norm. Mm-hmm. I still want the family life, but I always knew that it just wasn't going to be the exact normal path for me.
No. So you chose that way. Why do you think? What made you change that? You knew you wouldn't have the normal life, because you're going to have a normal life. Are you married?
Not yet.
But sounds like you have a guy.
Yes, I do.
I can tell. She says, not yet I have children, not yet I'm married, so you're on that track.
Yes.
And how long have you known him?
Actually, we've known each other since I was 15.
And you're 16 now. I'm kidding.
Thank you. No, but we grew up with the same friends in the same small town.
Oh, how wonderful!
Thank you.
And where was that small town?
Ojai, California.
Oh, that's beautiful there.
It is.
That is
yes.
country living.
Yes, it is.
That's like living in the country of California, but also being in the city, because you can still be in the city as well.
Yeah, it's about a half an hour from anything. Yeah.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yes.
So being of an independent woman, and also you're going to be juggling around having children, because that's what the woman has to do, obviously bear the children, and sort of editing. You can also do that all at home, can't you?
Yes.
Have your studio at home. Do you have a studio at home now?
I work out of my office at home, yes. So right now I am building to the studio point, but I have my office, my editing, and it's all at home.
Now, how do you get jobs? How do you get editing jobs?
Networking mostly. And being on your show is definitely going to be awesome
there
for
you go.
networking.
Remember this. Remember who she is. Remember everything about her, because she's really... And you're in Vegas now?
Yes.
So now you live in Vegas.
Yes.
How do you like it?
Vegas is definitely a different breed.
Telling me.
I've lived in LA.
Good, though.
Yes, it's good. I love Vegas. I've lived in LA. I've lived in the country, and now this is a third type of living in Vegas. And it's definitely going to be something amazing.
Are you adapting yourself to it?
Yes.
Do you find... Actually, I think you happen to be here. When did you get here?
4 years ago.
Oh, 4 years ago. So you're quite well established then.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful, because I've noticed there's a lot of film business starting here.
It is.
There's a lot of
yes.
commercials, there's a lot of film business, and a lot of people looking for good editors. There's a lot of editors in town. But I don't know how good
Professional
they are.
editors, yes.
Professional editors, yes. But to be a good editor, what is the best thing you've done that you like, that you have done that you have achieved in editing?
Well, I have my experience, which I'm very proud of, but the best thing that I have done and that I could do is to help the small businesses of Vegas rise with me. And
Really?
that's what I'm trying to do. So mostly what I do is business promotional videos, commercials online.
So do you actually go and shoot your own commercials?
I do.
You do? So this is really, I'm very proud of this young lady, because this is absolutely wonderful. So you go out and shoot your own videos, and then you put them all together.
Yes.
So you should really come in with us and see what we're doing and see who you can help, because we have a lot of people on set and we kind of do the same thing. So maybe everybody can work together and
That
we
would
can
be
help
amazing.
you.
Yes.
Because that's the main thing we do about our program, Vegas Live with Nina. So we do help business people in this town. We help business people, we help entrepreneurs, we help entertainers, singers, whatever is around this town.
Right.
And as you said, it's a very different town. People don't seem to, and I wish people would do this more out there, people don't help people as much.
It's beginning to be a more helpful community with the networking. It
Yes.
feels more like a small town when you network constantly.
Yes.
And I'm noticing that, and I love it.
When you get to know the people, I think when they get to know you, when you become reliable.
Yes, definitely.
If you're reliable, because there's a lot of unreliable people in this town. Nick, you have a question?
Yeah, is there any work that you have available where people can look at it?
Yes, I have a website. That website is www.musicandmediaservices.com.
That's wonderful. That's amazing. So, what is your actual sort of price line? Say I had a 3-minute, because most sizzle reels and things are 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes,
I don't go
right?
above 2 minutes.
You don't go above 2 minutes. I love that. Smart lady.
After 2 minutes, the attention span of the audience is pretty much
It's gone.
It's
Yes.
done. No matter what it is, it's done.
Okay.
And so I do 30-second to 2-minute commercials.
Okay.
And if I was to do, let's say, 2 hours of filming, that would be 5 hours of editing for me, depending on complexity.
Oh, you've got this all down.
Yes, I do. I get asked a lot of questions. And so that would be somewhere in the range of $500 to $600.
$500 to $600 to do the whole thing.
The whole thing.
That's a pretty good price. I think everybody should. I'm asking that for a reason. Number one, you're a woman. You're very much out there. You're putting it all together yourself. You've got your own company. What do you call your company?
Music and media.
Music and Media. Don't forget that. musicandmedia.com, because I know there's a website out there, so don't forget all that. That's absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And what is your favorite things you like to do? Anything favorite, or just doesn't matter?
I love to work with businesses, and as far as favorite, I love to work with people that are also in music. I love music.
Love the music
Yes.
business. That's wonderful. So when you go out there and you actually network and everything, do you find enough places to network? Have you ever been to what's that, Cosmopolitan?
Yes, I have. I
Okay.
love Yvette.
Yvette?
Yes.
She's a good friend of mine. I was going to say, go to her event, because she's absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Well, you are amazing. Now, I'm just going to ask you one question. Why should a tape, a sizzle reel, be only 2 minutes?
Attention span of the audience.
Okay.
The younger generation is leading us towards where
Quick,
it is
fast, and snap.
get it, got it, good. And that's
I
how
love
it
that.
needs to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody out there, remember, I know everybody wants to do like a 10-minute sizzle reel. That doesn't work. I've been in the business many years, and I keep saying, no, you have to have it as short as possible. They will know in the first like 2 or 3 seconds whether they're going to see the rest of it. Right?
Exactly. So you have to have that first 2 or 3 seconds the most interesting that it can
snap,
be.
snap.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're forgotten.
Right.
Absolutely amazing. Don't forget. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank
a lady
you.
going into this business. Go for it, lady. It's wonderful. Absolutely
you.
great.
You
Thank
are
you so
so
much.
sweet.
Well,
Thank you.
And whatever we can do for you, let us do it. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Nina.